Well, good Thursday to you, and happy Independence Day to you. It's Dan. I want to welcome you to my home in the sticks. I hope everybody is having a sure enough good Thursday, and I hope y'all have a safe Independence Day. But I'm here to tell you, it's sure enough gonna be hot in East Central Mississippi. It's gonna climb up into the upper hundreds, you heard me? But what I wanted to make mention of, if you are new to the channel, I want to welcome you. And if you returning just to see what old Dan's got going on over her in the sticks, I thank y'all for coming back. Look there. Rob, brother, I seen your farmer's shirt and I was like, I gotta be like the sapper. I had to get me one. But what I wanted to share with you and y'all today, this video is gonna be a little out of sorts. So give me a second and I'm gonna tell you about it. All right, y'all. Again, today's video is going to be a little out of sorts, but heck, I just had to share it with you. But what I'm going to explain to you today is how a motorist got out of getting a ticket from old Dan. Okay, right off the bat, the agency that I work for, well, we have really strict policy on social media as far as police officers and what we can and cannot put up on social media. So keeping in line with the policy of the agency that I work for, no video on it, no names, of course, other than mine, but I can tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened. Ended up pulling over a motorist for speeding in the city of Philadelphia. This motorist, if I'm not mistaken, was from Virginia. So I go to do my thing. You know, of course, I asked these folks for their driver's license and their proof of insurance, which they had all of that. And as I was going back to my vehicle, to my police car, I just kept noticing that the two motorists kept turning around and looking back at me and pointing, and they were talking back to each other, and it was kind of weird. To a police officer, those are kind of like signs. You're like, okay, what are these folks doing? Are they trying to hide something? They're just clues. I don't know. It's just clues for police officers, I guess. Old Dan doesn't really write tickets all that much anymore. I just pretty much tell folks, especially if they not from Mississippi, hey, you know, we got a speed limit here through town, and the speed limit, it changes very rapidly in Philadelphia and a lot of other counties in Mississippi. It could go from 55 to 35, you know, like that. And you just, if you're not paying attention, strolling on at 60 miles an hour, and then next thing you know, you're in a 35-mile-an-hour zone and you just didn't know it because it snuck up on you. So no intentions on writing these folks a citation. But when I finally got up to the vehicle, the driver of the vehicle, he kind of looked at me and he said, Dan, you ain't gonna dull my shine with a ticket, are you? He thought he was gonna get one of these, I'm here to tell you. Oh, yeah, I have to say that was a first. So naturally, I tell these folks, hey, we got a speed limit here in Philadelphia, and you know, it's understandable, you might have missed it, you need to slow down. And then the gentleman, he just, I guess, he was just really apologetic. Dan didn't have no intentions on writing a citation. I was just gonna tell him to slow down. But he thought that I was. And he said, Dan, we're not creators on YouTube, but we watch your channel all the time. I was like, oh, well, that's really cool. And what a odd way to meet a YouTube creator. On a traffic stop, because you think you're finna get a ticket for speeding. Oh man, I really had to share that with you. So you folks from Virginia, if you see this, thank you for coming to Philadelphia and meeting old Dan with the Home in the Sticks channel. Oh my, y'all, I guess I tell you, that just tickled me pink, just to meet somebody that watches my content on YouTube. I thought it was really cool. Kind of odd that it happened to be on a traffic stop here in Philadelphia, Mississippi, but it's okay. I got a tickle out of it. They got a chuckle out of it. And, you and y'all, you know who you are. I hope you made it safe back to wherever you were going, back to your home place, your homestead. So y'all, this is gonna be a short video and definitely a video out of sorts for the Home in the Sticks channel. But I want to say, I hope everybody has a safe Independence Day. And I always remind folks, if you are gonna partake in adult beverages this evening, tonight, popping firecrackers, whatever you're doing, please don't drink and drive. Get you a designated driver. Get them keys to somebody else. Just don't do it. Law enforcement is gonna be out. Hate to hear about anybody that would have a good Independence Day ruined by not making the right decisions. If you like this video, go on and give it a thumbs up. They help. If you haven't subscribed to the Home in the Sticks channel, Lord of mercy, y'all need to come on over or give old Dan a look, because I'm always doing stuff. Really. With that being said, you know what's coming. Dan Reffrey showing off, always gonna say it. Don't let nobody dull your shine. Even if you from Virginia and you was speeding and you didn't know it. And Dan will see you and y'all in the next video.